to our second hangout, and this time it's about Thai culture, European culture, culture clash. Before we start, however, you do this all the time, like introduce yourself briefly. Like, who are you, what do you study, why are you here? Don't say I forced you. Everybody go ladies first.
Yeah. Okay, my name is Melissa. I am from Germany. I'm studying here international communication in the communication arts faculty. And I'm here today actually to find out more about the Thai culture because I'm here for a month now and I experience a lot of differences to Germany. So that might be interesting to see why our different things are like they are here. So.
All right.
Yeah, my name is Madeleine, I'm 22, I'm from Germany as well, studying in the Netherlands together with Melissa. And why I'm here today? Here I'm studying communication arts, and I'm here today actually because of the same reason, because there's quite some situations that make me wonder why do Thai people act like this, or why do we react like this, and just to understand a little bit more and just talk about it. I think it's a nice idea.
All right, and?
Yes, my name is Marco. I'm also studying PPE in here, philosophy, political and economic. I'm here because I want to learn the diverse culture in Thailand.
My name is Chirakorn. I'm learning ICT. Now I'm 18 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Thailand. I learned in RIC because I think the RIC University International is the best university when I learn about computer and I want to practice a skill of computer.
Yeah, I agree. Great teachers in ICT, right?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So yeah, then let's just jump right in. Oh, we have to say where you're from.
Oh, I'm from Myanmar.
Yes, right, from Myanmar. So we have Thailand, Germany, Myanmar, Germany again. So could you actually tell something about Germany? No. So let's just start right away with differences that maybe you experienced first, and then we talk about your experience, and then you want some explanations from the Thai people. So, what's one thing that when you came here, like maybe the first or second day, like, my God, I'm in Thailand, oh no.
Yeah, it depends on a lot, like there are positive and very negative things. So I think a very positive thing is the hospitality here. So we had a very warm welcome. We felt very welcome from the very first moment on, and you don't feel like a tourist here. You actually feel like very welcome. Like you're going to study here as all the other Thai and other people, like Thai students as well. And I think that's a great thing. What I think we have the most problems with is this time perception.
Yeah.
Because Germans are extremely punctual and Thais are extremely unpunctual. So that's a big difference, and that's something you have to get used to, I guess.
Yeah, so how is this only a Thai thing or also in Myanmar? Are this people on time?
Yeah, I feel not very different because geographically very similar, or very near, and also the culture is pretty similar, so I got no shock. But however, whenever I go out, I cannot communicate with other. I have to communicate with the body language, so it will be frustrating for me. Yeah.
So why are you late all the time? And now I'm glad that you're here because you've been in my class, and I can say why are you late all the time. So
Because in Thailand, very traffic jam. all town.
But the thing is, if we have traffic jam, then okay, there's traffic jam. I have to leave early.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because near my home is not sure it has traffic jam. But what town?
So you're hoping, so like maybe today is no traffic jam.
Yes. Because someone is no traffic jam, but some days it has traffic jam. I don't know what day.
Okay, but then, for example, like today, right now, we're actually waiting for 3 more students, and it's now 25 minutes past. So I'm upset. Are you getting upset when people are waiting?
Yeah, getting upset.
You get also upset.
Yeah.
You do?
So, yeah.
Yes. I don't think they do.
So how do you handle it? Do you tell them, hey, you suck or something? What do you tell your friends in LA?
I'm very angry sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will tell next day or next time I want to him to come with me on the on time.
Alright, so it really bothers you. Okay. So how do you handle this here? Because I mean, you can't really get angry because you don't really have, like, I think, close friends right now. So you can't say, hey, don't do that again. So you have to cope with it somehow. How do you do that?
Yeah, that's a good question. I actually think we have to try to get used to it because, I mean, when we go to class, we are always on time. For us,
You're the two students on time.
You can see it when you come to class. All the exchange students are in class on time, and then half an hour later, all the Thai students join us. And at the beginning, I was like, this seems to me like really impolite because in Germany, you're not allowed to join the class after when you're 15 minutes late. Then they close the door and you're not allowed to join.
Right.
And I think you have to kind of get used to it. I can't explain how we should.
Some breathing technique or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you get annoyed. Even me when I'm sitting there, it's kind of annoying because all the students coming in and interrupt the class.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my feeling. So, yeah.
Especially in those small classrooms, like from a teacher perspective, like when I started at a huge university, like 200 people in a huge auditorium, someone coming late is like whatever.
Yeah.
But in the small classrooms, when the people actually have to pass,
The screen,
it's super annoying.
Yeah.
Be on time. Yeah. So how is your experience from that? Because I remember he's in my class, so I can talk about you. He's on time usually. So what's your experience?
I'm very familiar with the adventure because of in Myanmar we always late also. So it's not very different for me. Whatever I think, if we cannot change the situation, we have to change ourselves into the situation.
Okay.
So I just change myself into the situation. Yeah.
That's not actually one thing that I hear many times here in Thailand, many others, that when people are upset with something, they say, I'm not getting upset because I can change it.
Okay.
So that we're still on the topic like being angry a little bit. How do you cope with anger then? Because land of smile, people are always happy.
Yeah.
Angry, but it helps a smile, but not too much angry because them is my friend, and sometimes you angry with him, his friend is cut.
It's not your friend anymore.
Yes.
Yeah. So all right, but I mean, for us in Europe, it's a bit different usually. When we're angry, we stay angry.
Yeah.
We
show it and
tell it.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're definitely stating what we don't like.
So now, how do you feel when people show their anger, like, and they don't talk for 2 weeks with you or something? I don't know.
Feel really bad.
But do you understand it? Do you say, come on, I didn't lie?
It's not good thing for too late, and I want to them forgive me this time, and next time is not help.
Okay, so you excuse.
Yes.
So how would you, like when you're angry, you stay angry, you tell your friend, or you say hey, whatever?
I give warning.
You give warning?
I'm angry. Okay, but I angry maximally only one day, or then okay, whatever, just leave it.
Just leave it. Yeah, just work. Like whatever. Sleep. Yeah, this is what I found out. I'm in Thailand for 3 years, and when people are angry, even when they're angry like with me, they sleep one day, and the next day they're like, hey!
Yeah.
I can do that, so just a warning for you. During my classes and you make me angry. I won't forgive you until next time. Yeah, interesting with anger. Okay, so apparently this coming late thing, you can't really change that, and as he mentioned, you have to somehow cope with it. I try to change it in class though, so everybody is coming more than 50 minutes late will not have his name checked, for example, and that works somehow, because they need those points for checking names, otherwise it's hard to pass. Okay, but besides the time thing, like being unpunctual and being very relaxed and everything, what else is like the thing that is the most, I don't know, impressive in a bad way? I didn't want to say annoying, but it's the most annoying thing.
What we thought, especially in the beginning, and especially when we're traveling here around the islands and that kind of stuff, that people always take pictures of you. They stare at you, take pictures of you. Sometimes they even touch you, like, let's take a picture, can I take a picture of you? And that makes you sometimes feel a little uncomfortable. It depends on the situations, but there are even situations when you're like, I don't know, sleeping in the bus or eating, and they take pictures of you while you're eating, and you just feel like a little uncomfortable. And for them, it seems to be very normal, but we were just always wondering why. Is it just because of like skin color or whatever?
Why do people take always pictures of foreigners?
Because foreigners is very beautiful.
Yeah, just say that.
Yeah.
And Thailand is land also my Thailand want to take a photo very much when he travel away.
Okay.
And Thailand is also the land of Instagram, so
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that's.
so you have to take pictures all the time. But does it bother you, actually?
It wasn't, no, it doesn't bother us, but it's a strange feeling to that people come to you, like hold you and say, yeah, let's make pictures. Because in Germany you have more, the distance is
That's true,
much
yeah.
bigger than here, so this makes you a bit uncomfortable, but it's fine. I mean,
It's fine. It's just
Yeah.
strange because you never know where those photos end up.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's how we say, like, everybody's using Instagram, Facebook, and whatever. You don't know where those photos end up. And in Germany, it's very, or I think in Europe, more common to ask, like, hey, can I take a picture because of that and that cause, and I need it for that, and then it's fine because you know where it's gonna be. But otherwise, that might like intimidate you a little bit. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Again, in Myanmar, similar, because the culture is similar. Are you taking pictures? If you would see them outside, would you take a picture?
I think many people would stare at you, but I think not taking picture, but stare at you all, but like watch the picture. They will stare at someone that watch the picture, but they will not take a photo of you.
Okay, but they still stare like, hey, what
Yeah.
are you here? Now, before we continue here, but it sounds like we are always fashion time here, and like, we are all happy to be here, right? So,
Absolutely.
just to mention that.
yeah.
But,
Amazing.
so before we go deeper into the cultural differences, when you came here, in Myanmar is close to Thailand, but are there differences that you experienced? You said, that's not like home.
In Myanmar, in Yangon, in Rangoon, we used to still very close man to man. We stay close. Like even though we are not gay, we stay closely together. But in here, I hacked one of my friends, and he is also Brahmin, and I hacked him. Oh no, please don't do that in front of people. Oh, why? And then everybody will think me as a gay. Oh, okay. Okay. It is very strange for me.
Ah, okay, that's interesting. So I always thought people in Thailand are close, but apparently in Myanmar they're closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. But that's the one thing that is like the most.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I've never heard that. That's cool. So something new. All right. Then again, before we continue, maybe what's the one thing that you would tell foreigners to come here? Now you hear them, they're complaining and everything. What would you tell them? What's the nice thing about Thai culture? What should they consider?
I think the best Thai culture is why it's very good for foreigners to come with the Thai people.
So they should learn how to actually why,
Yes.
how to say. Do you know that? How to say hello?
Actually, like we always say "sawadika," so
Yeah.
we say it, but this seems like very awkward to us. At least I want to do it because I know that it's polite.
Yeah.
But I read a lot also that people perceive it as like exaggerated if European people do it, so they find it was just saying "sawadika," and so yeah, of course, I try to be like polite by learning a little bit language there and stuff. So.
How is it when if Europeans, if a German girl comes to you and do just like that, is it too much? Or do you say, wow, that's nice?
Yes, not too much. Is example is when you older than me, I will why, but it's 19 is not have to why. They enough to say hello. It's enough.
Okay, so it's about the age.
Or teacher. Yes.
Okay.
So next time, I'm kidding. Yeah, so it's about the age and then about like your position in society,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. All right. Did you get used to the way they greet?
Yeah, I'm used to it because in Asian we respect to the wise man or respect to people, so we just give the respect. And also it is a kind of Buddhist culture, so
Right.
I'm very used to it.
Okay, so no problem here. Okay, so you say they should know like how to say hi and when to why and when not to why. What else is like the thing that you like about Thai culture where you say that's different to Europe? That's important.
I think religion in
Yeah.
Thailand is very good Buddhism.
It's important, right?
Yeah.
Did you somehow experience that already? The importance of religion here?
With these spiritual houses in front of the house from
Right.
Thai people, yeah, saw that.
Is it similar? Because here's a lot of like everywhere we go.
Yeah, I think I feel even both of us country are really Buddhist country, but the way that we pay respect is different.
Okay.
Because I don't know how to express, but I think from Myanmar the Buddhism is more Theravada Buddhism, more I think, because of we will already see the spiritual house in front of the building.
Yeah.
We already see those kinds of spiritual house in Myanmar.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, before I came here to this university, I was teaching at a college, at a governmental school, and every morning at 7:30, all students have to gather and they have to pray together before they start going to class. Every morning, no excuse. If it's raining still, then they go to the gym and do it there. But every morning 7:30, praying together for like 15 minutes or something, right?
Oh.
Yeah. And then you have to sing the national anthem. Did you hear the national anthem yet?
Yes, we were at the Lumpini Park in Bangkok.
Right.
And we heard it and everyone stopped, like even the guys who were running
Yeah.
stopped and looked at the...
Flash mob, freeze.
Yeah, really freeze. And we were walking and we were like so embarrassed because everyone was staring at us like while walking and then we stopped as well. And then we recognized, okay, that's the anthem, so yeah.
Right. So, explanation, why is everybody, how many times a day is that happening?
They have 2 times in the morning and evening. Yes.
And so then everybody stops doing everything.
Because it's and pay respect for the king.
Right.
Yes.
What times is it?
It's 8 o'clock and 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah,
Right, 6 in the evening.
About
Right.
6 o'clock.
We were at one at the train station in Ayutthaya.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
was standing up. We were
Right.
still sitting like, is this it? So we didn't really know what to do, but yeah, now we know so.
I think the first time I ever saw it was at a BTS station. It's, and all of a sudden it's very busy and all of a sudden everybody stands and all the foreigners like, then the foreigners taking pictures of
Yeah.
what's going on? Why are they
I think we did that as well, actually.
Yeah, that's interesting because we don't have something like that in Germany, for
Not at
example, or in Europe. You're something like that?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
So it's also strange for you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because of it is very strange for us because of in our country we don't give a lot of respect to the government. Even in the cinema we don't stand up.
Yeah.
We just do whatever.
Yeah. Did you go to the cinema yet?
No, we
We're
were
going today.
plan for tonight, yeah.
Okay, so we don't want to spoil anything, but you will hear the same music again, and you have to stand up again.
Like for every movie, whenever it starts.
Yeah. Before every movie, you will stand up.
Good to know.
Yeah. So, but you will see a trailer and everything, so that
Yeah.
you know what to do. But yeah, that's very interesting. Paying respect. Not
But
too
why
bad.
in the cinema? I mean,
Yeah.
Because I don't know, and when I born, I go to cinema and have the music for the king.
yeah.
Yeah, and it have the picture wonder what the king of Thailand do the better for this country. Do well.
It's like a short highlight film. You see what he did, where he went.
Ah, okay.
So
So it's like
It sounds like
like
commercial here in Germany, so they
Have it for the
not a commercial, not for the
we
king.
wouldn't say it's a commercial,
No,
but
no, but
to remember and to
Yeah.
right, exactly.
Good to know.
You should do this in Germany for the government. Right. No, but that's of course an interesting thing. It's quite strange to what we are used to.
Yeah.
But here it's super normal, and yeah, so don't be surprised when you see that later on.
It's good to know.
Right. So, but now back to the actual cultural differences. Like when you talk to people, when you find some friends here or something. What are like the cultural differences that you feel like from state of mind differences? Is there anything that's different when you talk with your Thai classmates now, with Thai teachers?
I would say it's not extreme. It's just what we already said. They are extremely friendly.
Yeah.
Like especially with our Thai buddies. We picked us up from the airport.
Right.
We spent 2 days, like the very first 2 days with them, and very friendly and always smiling.
Yeah.
That's what they say, like the smiling country, and that's totally true. But what else? I think this, but.
So nothing, for example, when I came here and I just walked around Bangkok City, for example, around Lumpini Park or around Siam, I was walking around, so all the time, you don't have those feelings? When you see something and you say, how the hell is that possible? Why are they doing this?
I think maybe we got used to it.
Yeah, I know.
That was bad.
Maybe what I recognized is that girls or women are really looking, they always want to look good. So they're always really dressed up and they make their nails, like makeup, hair, everything is always perfect. And in Germany, they of course, they want to look nice and beautiful, but it's not that much as it is here.
Yeah.
Because I think this is a kind of a, to show your personality, your status and stuff. So that's what I recognize when we're walking around in Bangkok. And
Also in school, I think it's a lot about the appearance, especially about like beauty, appearance, and always like this looking perfect, having the hair curl and everything. And in Germany or in the Netherlands, when we're studying, I mean, you go to an exam in your sweatpants, and you go to school like as comfortable as possible. And, of course, you want to look proper, but still, it seems to be a lot more important here than in Europe.
Yeah.
Why is it so important here? Why? No, I totally agree on the fact because the people they come dressed up like they could go to a nightclub actually, or they come to class like that.
Yeah.
Why?
Because women want to beauty, they want to a man like them.
But so okay, but so actually the guys in Thailand they like that style.
Yes.
There's like lots of makeup and things like that. That's like what's considered nice here.
The guy in Thailand like to have makeup.
Did you see that too? That the girls they usually wear a lot of makeup and always styled and.
Whenever I see women, I think they're the same way. So
I cannot do so much.
Yeah.
All white.
Yeah.
Whitened. Yes.
I feel all the same.
So you don't really like that. Yes. Okay. Oh, so we are on one page here and you're on the other. All right. You're talking about that. Did you buy some soap or something already?
We seriously had to take care because the very first day we bought some stuff just for our room.
Right.
Because in Europe we really want to be like tanned. You buy all those tanning lotions and that kind of stuff, and we go tanning and that kind of stuff. But here for the very first day we just wanted to buy some like just normal soap, and there was whitening stuff everywhere in every single skin product.
Yeah.
Right.
And for us that was really strange. We didn't, of course, I heard that there are like some creams and that kind of stuff, but for soap or we found it for everything actually. They are whitening everything.
Sunscreen and whatever.
Yeah,
Right.
that's extreme. Yeah.
Why?
Because in Thailand it's white when the body white or face white, Thailand is I think Thailand thing is beautiful because in women in Thailand want to save the Korean women.
Korea.
Yes.
So the influence comes from Korea.
Yes.
The Korean superstars. But then, before I have one more question. But before, let's hear your opinion on that craziness.
I think also Myanmar is going to follow the cultural trend of either Thailand or Korea.
Okay.
I know because of that, I think because of the Korea media, we have a lot of TV programs about Korea, so many women want to beautify themselves like Korean. So going this way, Myanmar is also going to the trend of Korean fashion. So I don't really like that trend because of it is very different from our culture. For example, in our culture, either women or men have to wear the dress that cover the whole body. So I like those kinds of traditional costumes. But now it's very different. It's go further away from our original culture. So I'm not really appreciate it. Yeah.
Alright, interesting. But you appreciate it. I'm kidding. Don't sorry. Don't want any bad words here. Okay. But it's interesting. Like this is so different, and that now Korea is such a big influence over here because everybody says it's always like from the West, but actually it's coming from Korea. It's interesting. So then, regarding the outfit, for example, what's your impression here in Thailand when you see how people actually walk around?
I saw a lot of people like wearing pullover and jeans, and they covered their skin because I think they don't want to get tanned. That's what I
they're not
think.
freezing.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh my god, how can they wear like long jeans, pants, and the pullover? It must be so warm, but then they don't look like that they're sweating or something.
Yeah, but looking at like she was like, I asked her how can you wear like long sleeves when it's like more than 30 degrees outside. She said she's just afraid to get tan.
It's also when you go to the beach, for example. Many people wear t-shirts when they go swimming or something.
Cool,
Right. Interesting. You also wear long sleeves as much as possible, as often as possible.
It's not in jean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So many more questions regarding this. Why are people suffering to have a fairly tan skin, not too tan skin, or why try those whitening creams? For example, I read today actually in the news that I think the Coconuts newspaper or Bangkok Post, I don't know, they said it's actually can cause skin cancer if you use some of those creams.
But this is the same when you want to get tanned in Germany. You
Of
go
course.
to the how you call it?
How do you call it?
Yeah, due to the very intense.
Yeah, you can lie down and get tan, so
Yeah, right.
this you can get cancer with
Yeah.
that as well. So it's like the opposite.
And we're using
Yeah.
lotion as well.
Yeah.
And I go there as well when I'm
Okay.
home.
So now you don't need to go there. see?
No, but in the winter I do. So yeah, because I don't want to look tanned. Yeah.
That's what people do if they want something that they don't have. Like
Yeah.
if you try to be tanned, you try
Yeah.
to have white skin, it should
Yeah.
just change, switch.
Yeah.
You go there, you stay here.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
But then it will probably change again. So.
Yeah, that's right. It won't last for long. Again, culture. Have you went to the temple already? Did you go to the temple?
To the Greco's,
This is some temple.
we've been to the Ayutthaya.
So, what did you wear when you went there?
There was no problem
Yeah.
with the long, like didn't have to cover anything.
Oh,
It was just you have to take off your shoes. But I think that's because that was an old temple, like not a used temple.
okay.
Yeah. But we know that actually you have to have your shoulders covered, I think, then long pants, and I think even closed shoes, right?
Closed shoes? Do you have closed shoes in the temple?
For sure. No, can not for sure, but when you come in a temple, we have to take the shoe out.
Take your shoes off. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
that's what we had to do as well.
Why do you have to take your shoes off in a temple? Or like usually you take shoes off when you come to a home, right? When you come to visit somebody at home, you take your shoes off.
Here, when you bring your clothes to the washing.
So for example, yeah. Why is that? Don't tell me because it's clean, I understand. I mean, how did it start?
I think it's Thai culture in a whole. Yes, because in all culture in Thailand, the home is in a high land.
Yes.
We have 2 floors. The second floor is a home, and another floor is we have a kitchen.
Right.
And when you go in the kitchen, and the floor is very dirty. When you go in the home, you will take shoe out when you in at home.
Yeah, I think that makes perfect sense actually. Right. In Myanmar, you also take your shoes off?
Yeah, but the way that we do is different. Because of long ago in Myanmar culture, there's footwear, either shoes or flip-flop or whatever, it is a symbol of standard. So, for example, in front of the kings, we have to take off the shoe because of to give the respect, because of the standard. Like this, whenever we go to the pagoda or the monastery, we give the respect. They are higher than us, so we take off our shoe, then we give respect. It's come from the Buddhist culture, I mean, from India as well.
Interesting. See, you're learning so much.
Here we are.
Are there any other things that you would tell now the foreigners which are important to consider? Like, don't do that because that's an offense, or you should not do that. Is there anything?
We have one is the Hasi in Nazi University. You have to, let's say, you can tell you what do you want anything, but one thing is the love. It cannot place to the Hasi because it has story. When you hear about love, you will not have love anymore.
So when this is the shrine over there, and when you pass the shrine, you can actually, when you pay merit, you can make a wish, right?
Yeah.
But you cannot wish about love.
Yeah.
Like at the first beginning, at the first time when you pass in, like don't pray like you want to get married with your boyfriend or something, because that makes, and you don't have like a love anymore. So
Just pray for a good life, like good grades and that kind of stuff.
I'm here for a year and didn't know that.
now they told us.
We heard it the very first day.
Oh, thank you. You should have told me sooner. Okay, interesting. But now I have to ask a question myself. I'm so sorry, but when there are shrines, like the shrine where you wish for something, there are zebras. Why are there zebras?
Yeah.
I understand why people wish for something. If it comes true, they make merit and they place something there. But why a zebra? Because there are no zebras in Thailand.
I don't know. So when I go to temple, every temple has zebra too.
I wonder why. If there's an elephant, I understand that, or a tiger, but why a zebra?
I think it's an animal of the Buddhist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Buddhist animal.
Yeah.
Anybody watching? You get an RIC t-shirt for free if you tell us why zebras at the temple at the shrine. I'm here for 3 years and I don't know, and I really want to know that before I leave.
Can I actually have another question? Instead, I saw, like also in the shops and also outside where they have all those spirit houses, there are always drinks, like drinks with a straw in there, like Fanta, for example.
Yeah.
On every spirit house, there's like Fanta with a straw in there.
Why?
Because Thailand is really hot, and when you want to drink some salt, Fanta drink with soda is can make you cold. And
No, just
and I think Pepsi Fanta is very popular in Thailand. Yeah.
And then you, like, is it for religion that you, like, how do you say that?
Place it on the spirit house.
You know, at many shrines, like spirit houses, there are those Fanta,
The place that
and
fun.
it's open and there's just a straw in it.
Yeah, culture of Thailand because red Fanta is I think culture of Thailand have to have water in our country or Fanta is only in order water. I don't know so.
I'm just thinking, okay, yeah, interesting, because I read, I don't know too, but yeah, you're right, they're everywhere. It's always like one Fanta at least. It's a marketing stunt.
Yeah.
Huh. Do you have Fanta in your mouth? No, sorry, but yeah, strange.
Yes, I'm also very interested in the zebra. Because in Myanmar we have those kinds of pagoda, but in front of the pagoda there will be lions, either lions or like dragon.
Yeah, but they are just a cool animal. I understand that.
So, but not zebra.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I like zebras, but
Yeah.
why? Yeah, why zebras? So, send us the answer. You get a great A. So, all right. Time is running, but there are still so many things that we could talk about with cultural differences and things like that. For example, because now we talk about Europe and Germany so much. Yeah, so let's put you in the focus for a moment. So, is there still anything left, like you mentioned in the beginning, like the guys are closer in Myanmar, that's not it, but anything else, like when you talk with Thai friends, or do you find Thai friends easily, or don't you have many Thai friends? Is it
No, I think not very different because in Myanmar there's so many ethnicity, 135 ethnicity in Myanmar. Each of the ethnicity have their own culture. But however, there are 8 majority ethnic. One of the ethnic name is Shan. It is very similar. Those ethnic is very similar to Thai culture, so we are very familiar with Thai culture. Even Shan, even Myanmar from Shan state, when they come to Thailand, they can understand what they are talking. Even in Thai language, so it's not very important for us.
All right, interesting.
Yeah.
So it's no problem for you. That's actually good for you.
The only one thing is very spicy.
Yeah, the
So
same.
you're not used to that?
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Okay, that's interesting. Myanmar is not that spicy.
But different way.
Different way spicy?
Yeah.
So how about the food here?
Germany's not spicy at all.
No.
I tried when the buddies picked us up. We went to a restaurant and I tried her dish, and I just had a really small spoon, and it was so hot in my mouth. I couldn't eat it. It was so spicy. It was really spicy.
But I mean, do you like to try that stuff, or is it like, oh my god?
I actually like to try it, the Thai food, yeah. And I really like the Thai food, but then when I'm ordering a dish, I always say like, not that spicy, please,
Yeah.
because otherwise I won't taste it because it's too spicy for me.
Some things like you want to try them and they look good, but you know you're definitely gonna have some problems with your stomach. So there's definitely some things you don't want to try. And also there's different curries, like there's like the red, yellow, and the green one. And the green one we already know, don't even try it.
That's awesome, I like that.
This.
Yeah?
No, I just really like in Germany we just don't eat that spicy.
No, yeah, true, right.
You probably get used to it with time.
But I'm here for 3 years. I like it. I can eat it, but I'm still sweating like hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. Did you try any other crazy food? Yeah. Or
Crazy food.
about
Like scorpions?
Yeah, for example, or bugs, or
No, we saw them in the streets. Like, we went to Castle Road last weekend, and there you always had like all the scorpions and the worms and all those beetles, that kind of stuff you can try. But yeah, we took many photos, but we didn't really dare to try.
Try it out.
when you go home and you watch football, you always eat bugs and beetles and stuff. Like, like before us, when we go to Kaosan Road or something, or to the market, there are always like a shop where you can buy fried bugs or fried scorpion or something. Do Thai people actually eat that?
I don't because don't eat too. There is, I think all Thai, they all
Yeah.
eat, don't have food too much.
Yeah.
We have the animal to eat.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
But it's actually nothing. It's not like you're in Thailand, you can only eat worms or bugs. Just make sure everybody understands it.
Yeah.
Like checking movies
Yeah.
instead of popcorn.
Exactly. But yeah, we should try it before you go home. Like something, do something crazy.
Yeah, just like those little worms. That would be like with scorpions. I think we'll definitely have some problem with that.
Yeah.
Maybe some.
Those weird.
If it's only for the cool picture, right? You
Yeah.
Right.
Pretend.
But how's it like? I asked you before. Like, how's it for you? Like to find people, friends, or at least people to hang out with? Is it easy?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, right. No. Yeah, right. We're actually, because we're in the student house with all kinds of different, like only international students, and we're only a few Germans on there. So with all the other students, I would say it's perfectly fine. We didn't really meet too many Thai
yeah.
people yet. It's in class, and you stop talking, of course, but it stays with the like talking in class.
Okay.
So we're hanging out mostly with the Thai students.
Okay.
Like the exchange students.
Why? Because I have lots of Thai students, right? So when I talk to Thai students, I was like, oh, the students from Sweden or from Germany, they look so nice. I want to talk to them, but they never do it.
They're shy.
Yeah.
Why are Thai people so shy?
I don't know because if Thai people and Thai people, you can talk and not many time you be in a close friend, but in a foreign, if you don't speak English well, you can talk with them more. Yes.
So you think it's really the language barrier?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it shouldn't be a problem because
Yeah.
foreigners, they are happy when someone talks to them.
Yeah.
They're always only foreigners, but
Yeah.
they want to say, hey, Thai, talk with me.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, that's one reason why we came here to
Yeah,
get to
exactly.
know Thai people and get to know them. Yeah.
Did you learn some Thai already?
Thank you and hello.
That's the most important.
And they seem to be very satisfied with that.
Yeah, we
So
say that.
we're trying to get.
They're always surprised when we say thank you.
Well, what should they know? What Thai words are super important? Like tell them, I don't know, 2 or 3 very important things in Pasar Thai. มีแฟนไหมครับ
One wants to go with me ไปเที่ยวไหมครับ
ไปเที่ยวไหม
ไป
คะ
เที่ยวไหมครับ It mean you want to go another place with me it's or not yeah
But Thai means go.
bye
Thai, Tiao means like travel.
ใช่เลย
And Mai is the question mark.
Ah,
So, Thai, Tiao,
you
Mai.
have a word for the question mark?
Yeah.
yes
Yeah, the,
my nice means or not
Or not, yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can come with me or what? So when you go out tonight, somebody didn't know what's going on.
Okay.
He warned you. Anything else? Like anything else that's useful for everyday life?
realize
Yeah.
is กินข้าวไหม
Oh, yeah.
yeah it mean you want to eat with me yeah
Okay, what is it? Say it again.
กินข้าวกันไหมไปกินข้าวไหม yeah
Yeah, nice. And what would you recommend for the foreigners who are here? What do they have to see? What do they have to eat? What do they tell them? Like, hey, you try this.
like ส้มตำ is really very best food in Thailand
Oh, did you try some time already?
Sometimes.
Sometimes they have it in all the menus, right? It's
Yeah,
like very.
in English it's a papaya salad. It's actually like when they do it in like this kind of bowl and then they stump it. And
You always eat the potato.
so you go for the some lump, but
Yeah.
order it not spicy.
Okay.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite food place here already?
seen it.
You haven't seen any places?
I like soja as well. It's very delicious.
Yeah, okay. But you haven't seen any places yet?
But I don't remember because of my friends took me there, so I don't remember. But it's very far from Resident University. It is near to Mexico University.
Well, it's still in Bangkok then.
Yeah. It's a seafood restaurant. It's very delicious.
You should go there.
Yeah. I love seafood.
That's, yeah, time is running, but that's actually one good point, and I want to talk about it briefly. The perception of near and far here in Thailand. Did you have any experience with that already? Because for me it's always like, Thai people say, it's so far. Like I live 20 minutes from here by motorcycle or by taxi. They say, oh, it's so far away. How can you do that?
Yeah, I actually had it when I met a friend in Bangkok because we were asking how to get, like how far. We were at I think we were at the Siam SkyTrain station,
Right.
and we asked how far it is to get to the Sirocco Bar, to the Sky Bar.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, yeah, very far, very far. And we're like, yeah, how far? Very far. How far? Yeah, like 5 stations, 20-minute walking. I was like, that's not far. And that's like half an hour, so that's perfectly fine. But
Right.
for them, it seems to be very far. It was like, very far, very far. So
Yes, I used to live like 5 minutes from here with my motorbikes, so walking 20 minutes, and I tell my colleagues I walk to work.
yeah.
Why again? Is it because Thai people are lazy or?
Yes, because Thai people, I think because Thai people don't want to walk in the wrong time. They want to get a taxi or motorcycle to get there.
Because walking is like not acceptable.
Yeah.
I'm sweating and it's too
Thai
hot.
people want to walk longer when the women have shopping.
That's actually a valid point. Okay. I have 3 more things that I wrote down before, but if you have anything you want to know, now is the chance, right? But like one thing that I experienced here, when people have free time, what do you do when you have free time?
Free time. I want to talk with friends.
Where?
In university, in the second floor or understand.
But if the university is closed, where do you go?
I will dance with my friend.
Yeah, so many people go always to the shopping center, to Central World, to Future Park.
Yeah.
Do you go to the shopping mall when you have free time and you meet your friend?
No, not really.
Yeah, see, me neither, because I don't like it. But why is everybody in Thailand going to the shopping mall?
Because when they have learned finish, they want to go back home early because at home don't have anything to do. They have watch TV or sleep because Thai people don't want to read a book.
You're talking very well about the country today. Yeah, okay, so it's for entertainment because you have like air conditioning there and entertainment. Okay. So you don't do that?
Yeah, I don't do that yet.
I neither. So you're shopping mall fans already?
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
Have to be here.
Yeah. Well, till now it's like, at the beginning we were there like almost every day, but now it's once a week. But I think, yeah, we already get used to it. Go there, even if we don't know where we're sitting at home, don't know what to do, like, oh, let's go to the Future Park. Yeah.
Just hang out there, it's
Yeah.
cool and
Yeah.
to see something. Okay. Do you want to ask me anything still before I just ask my questions?
Faculty, cyberhouse. I think we don't have a lot of more.
Why are Thai people unreliable?
Why? What?
Yes. Many people in Thailand are not very reliable in my opinion.
Yeah?
I'm just asking. Okay? If you tell me that's not true, then we can talk about that. That's why I'm just saying. I think if you make an appointment, it's not only they come late, maybe they don't come at all, or if you give them
I like that, reliable.
yeah, like reliable. I don't ever rely much on Thai people anymore.
Okay.
Is that because nobody ever gets really angry? So you know what I mean? Your friend makes a promise to you,
Yeah.
and then your friend who doesn't care and he doesn't do it. It happens in Thailand more often than in Europe, I think. Yes. Why?
Because they think if you promise and you don't do this promise. In one time or 2 times, and before it's nothing. It's not too much. Yeah, we can do.
If we're still friends, it's no problem.
Yeah, in my face, you say sorry and it's not a problem in Thailand.
Okay.
Alright. What's your experience with the reliability?
Yeah, it is not very difficult for me because in Myanmar we used to it. Because of in Asian culture, I think we are very easy to give the promise. Okay, whatever, okay, I will come. But in reality, we have some kinds of other reasons. So, okay, we cancel it, but we don't let them know. So we cancel by ourselves. So we don't let them know and we cancel ourselves. But we are very easy to give the promise. So we give the promise and we cancel it, I think. Also, we need time management, I think. Most of my friends, also in Myanmar, most of my friends are studying abroad. Whenever they go to either Europe or Hong Kong, they face very difficulty of time. They cannot allocate time well, so we need to develop time management.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will offer that here with German time management.
Of course.
Yeah, but last question that I wanted to talk about is people in Asia and like also in Thailand, they're always very afraid of losing face or something. So when you ask someone, hey, can you tell me how I can go there? They say, yeah, sure, go straight and turn left. Like, okay, thank you. Then you go straight, you turn left, and there's like nothing. Why don't people just say like, no, I don't know, or something like that?
Because fairly. When you ask me, I will tell you but not too much information. Yeah, a little bit information.
So and if you don't know something, you say just a little bit that you think, maybe that's true.
A little bit, what do you know?
Yeah.
And they think you tell them and them go and them will say that another people can act more.
So you just make me go away. You hope I will ask you like else. Have you experienced anything like that? Like you were asking for a way, or and they sent you somewhere?
We didn't really have yet. We were actually quite lucky that whenever we were searching for the way, people actually approached us, like, where do you want to go? And they always told us the right way. Yeah, but now that you say it, I heard about it a lot already, and that people just don't really say, like, no, I don't know. Like in Germany, you would rather say, if you don't know it, you would, instead of saying something wrong, you would rather say, I'm sorry, I really don't know, just ask that person there. Rather than saying something wrong, but yeah, well, I think we were lucky so far, I guess.
Maybe that's like the difference between being an attractive girl to traveling around with a backpack traveling around. So, how's your experience? Are there people friendly to you and tell you the truth, or somewhere?
No, I rarely go out, so I don't ask anybody, so I just stay at home.
You don't want to talk to them,
because I cannot speak Thai and also I cannot speak English and outside, so I cannot communicate with others. So okay, I will stay at home, either university or at home. That's it.
First of all, I think you speak English, but you don't understand Thai?
Yeah, I cannot understand Thai.
Okay.
And also, whenever I speak English in Thai to Thai people,
They don't
they don't get it, even though the taxi driver. And so, okay, I pronounce Thai words, for example, Viction, or they don't understand my accent, so okay, go. Okay, I just use my body language.
Yeah.
That's enough.
And I think that's what everybody does. We have exactly the same problem.
Of course,
because it's a lot about pronunciation.
You don't hit the right tones and then...
No, obviously not.
Yeah, but that's something that, I think it takes ages to actually be perfect in Pasar Thai. Like, there are like the same words with different tones, right? Mine, so always different meanings. So yeah, body language is the way to go. Since it's getting longer and longer, famous last words. What do you want the world to know regarding your experience here?
It's really great. Maybe we should point that out because we talked about very, like, lots of things.
No, I think before I think we are all here, we're still here. If we wouldn't like it, we would have
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
I
So,
think it's,
we all like Thailand. Thailand is awesome.
yeah. And we're in the most talented, we can both say that.
You want to add something? Or you just agree?
No, I really agree. Yeah, I chose the country to come here. Yeah, so I really want to be here. Yeah.
I believe Thailand, the Thai culture is more polite than the Myanmar culture because of Sawadee is very, very good for us. Yeah, I like Sawadee.
I like saying sorry, okay. What would you like to tell foreigners when they come here, when they are about to come here? Should they come here?
Thailand is a smile land of the world, and very friendly, yeah, very friendly people. But you can say some people is very bad in Thailand. You must look more with people.
Yeah, be careful.
Be
of
careful
course, but
people. Yeah.
it's in every country. You have good and bad people in every country. So yeah, come here, meet us, and have a great time. All right, and thank you very much for joining. And yeah, we're looking forward to the next hangout next time. More serious again, but yeah, thanks for being part of this experience.
It was fun.